My name is Elisa. And everything that happened over the last 2 years of my life sounds like something ripped straight from a drama series. But it's all true. A truth I carry so deeply it no longer hurts, it simply reminds. It all began with love. Real. Warm. Naive. 1. How I met Mark. We met in university. He was one of those guys who seemed too perfect, tall, charming, with a smile that made you forget your own name. I was quiet, shy, and more of a background character in social settings. He was always the center of attention. I still don't know why he noticed me. Maybe because I wasn't chasing him like everyone else. 6 months later, we moved in together. A year later, he was in every corner of my world. I trusted him with everything I was. And right when I thought my life finally aligned, the sky cracked open. 2. Cracks I refused to see. The signs were small at first. Late nights. Changed passwords. Deleted messages. I asked questions. He just smiled. Greater than, Elisa, stop overthinking. I love only you, and I believed him. Because love makes us either better or blind. I was the second. The moment everything shifted was when I smelled another woman's perfume on his jacket, sharp, cold, unmistakable. And it was the perfume my childhood best friend, Nastia, used. We had been friends for 10 years. Shared secrets. Shared dreams. I refused to let myself believe it. I pushed the thought away until my mind bruised itself. But denial doesn't change the truth. 3. The night everything became obvious, Mark said he was going to a company party. I believed him. But I'd forgotten to give him his wireless earbuds that morning, and I decided to drop them off quickly. I took a taxi to the restaurant where his coworkers were gathered. He wasn't there. I called. No answer. Then I saw a message from Nastia in a group chat. We're already at my place, don't wait for us. Winking face. For a moment, I couldn't breathe. The world felt painfully still. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I went to her apartment. The door was slightly open. I heard laughter, whispers, and then his voice, Mark's voice, saying, "She'll never find out. She trusts me too much." Each word pierced me like a blade. But I didn't go inside. I didn't confront them. I simply walked away. Hatred was born that night. But revenge, not yet. 4. 6 months of silence. I didn't explode. I didn't expose them. I didn't demand explanations. The next morning, I just told Mark, greater than, pack your things. We're done. He looked pale, shocked, but tried to keep control. Nastia wrote me only one message, I'm sorry. We didn't mean for it to happen like that. I blocked them both. They expected me to fall apart. To sink into depression. To break. Instead, I disappeared from their world completely. 6 months I focused on myself. New city, new job, gym, healthy life, new people. I rebuilt myself from the inside out. Then the universe delivered a twist. 5. They're getting married, yes. 6 months after I heard them together. Friends sent me pictures. Nastia trying on wedding dresses. Mark in a suit. Them hugging, smiling. I didn't feel jealousy. Not love. Not grief. Just something cold and sharp awakening inside me. Not a desire to destroy them. No. A desire to return what they stole. My trust, my dignity, my belief in people. Revenge wasn't my goal. It was a side effect of the truth. 6. The evidence I didn't expect. One day, Nastia's ex-boyfriend Igor messaged me. It turned out Nastia had been seeing him behind Mark's back, long before the wedding plans. She told Igor that Mark bored her, that she'd deal with him after marriage, take his apartment, and then leave him. Igor sent me everything. Screenshots, audio messages, photos. It should have shattered me. But instead, I felt strangely calm. Revenge sometimes arrives wrapped as an opportunity. All you need to do is open the door. 7. The night before their wedding I texted Mark. I need to show you something important. It concerns your future. We met in a small cafe. He was nervous, tapping his fingers against the table. I put my phone in front of him and hit play. Nastia's voice filled the air. Greater than, let him marry me. I won't stay long. A year or two, Then I'll get the apartment and go. He's too dumb to notice. I watched the color drain from his face, white, then red, then hollow. I said quietly, greater than, I'm not trying to get you back. I'm not trying to ruin your wedding. I'm just giving you the truth. Then I walked out. Whether he believed me or not, that was no longer my story. 8. The morning of the wedding at 9:30 a.m., his mother called me. Her voice was trembling. Elisa, he canceled the wedding. He left. He only left a note. The note said, greater than, I was blind. Thank you for opening my eyes. Don't look for me. He blocked Nastia everywhere. Disappeared from their shared apartment. Wedding ruined. Guests confused. Nastia crying in the parking lot. I didn't feel joy. I didn't feel triumph. I just felt peace. A quiet, steady, deep peace. Hatred evaporated. Love disappeared. All that remained was silence. 9. 1 year later, Mark contacted me only once. Greater than, I moved away. I'm in therapy. I'm sorry for how I treated you. Thank you for not taking revenge, but he was wrong. I did take revenge. Just not the kind he expected. My revenge wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't humiliating. My revenge was the truth. And silence. 2 things liars fear most. 10. If you think this is the end, a few weeks ago, I saw Nastia by accident. She works in a small clothing store in my city. Our eyes met for a second. She looked away first. And in that tiny moment, I understood. Love can turn to hate. Hate can turn to revenge. And revenge sometimes simply means, I'm living better than you expected.